Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the book experience. The book we'll be talking about today is called The House on Cold Hill, written by Peter James. So this was an Amazon recommendation, and there were quite a few good comments from different authors all across the globe. So I went ahead and purchased it. So this is a second-hand book from Amazon. There are these options available to check it out. So this one came for 180 bucks. I saved this book up because it seemed, reading the blurb, it looked like it had a lot of potential. So I read quite a few books before I started off on this one, and it seems I've stumbled upon a new genre, right? So this is a ghost story, which is a comedy, right? So it's set up in a haunted house, very haunting of Hill House feels, and then but the way the protagonists behave is comedy. So I'm not sure if the author meant it that way, meant it to be that way, but that's the way it feels. So it has a very promising start. The first chapter, it starts off with quite a big mishap, and you are pretty much being set up for more horror along the way. And when you have these three protagonists, Ollie Harcourt, Caroline Harcourt, and they have their full names, right? It's just that they call each other Ollie and Caro, which is slightly irritating. So this is a husband and wife, and their 12-year-old daughter Jade, and her two cats, right? So they all move into this house, and and then days go by, and nothing happens, right? I mean stuff does happen, but by that time you almost want them to happen. Such annoying protagonists this book has, right? And so I mean, again, if you look at this book, the wife she's a solicitor in a junior firm. She goes out to work. The husband is reportedly a website designer. The idea of a website is just creating a few pages, pasting a few pictures here and there, and nothing else, right? And then he publishes it to the client. He has two clients, and there's some unnecessary information on those clients and some loose ends left there. And the rest of the day, he's drinking coffee, having lunch, talking to the neighbors, picking up the daughter from the school, talking to the builders, and doing like 100 things apart from working. So I'm not sure how the work even pays him. And the nonchalance, right, is unbelievable. So beds are rotating 180 degrees, the roof is literally falling, plaster is falling off, wallpaper is falling off, and there are strange sightings, and all of them see it, right? The husband sees it, the wife sees it, the daughter sees it. There are some unexplained deaths happening on the periphery, and then yet they are very nonchalant. I have to play tennis on a Friday. The daughter's friends are coming over for sleepover. What should I prepare for roast on Sunday? Is it beef? Is it pork? So these people are like, they can't care less. So you almost hope for something to happen. They are that bad, right? They're just short of offering the host a cup of tea, right? And so, like I said, it's so bad that it is good. And if you're in the mood for a light read, you can give this a try. I can see on top of the book it's written 17 million copies sold, which is a question on the human race, if you ask me. But like I said, for those of you who would want to read a ghost story but yet are sort of afraid, you can think of giving this a try. Okay, so till the next time, drop in your comments, give me a good ghost story recommendation, if you will, something that will help me recover from this one. And have a good day. Bye bye.